But your head just cut off.
What's that? Sorry. How's the game?
We lost five. Well, the Rays lost 5-0.
What?
I've been to two Rays.
Who? The Astros?
The Astros. I've been to two Rays games and they lost terribly to both. The first one was the Mariners and they lost 8-2, and the Mariners
They're
were up.
supposed to be one of the best teams in the goddamn whole league.
They're doing fantastic right now, but whatever. I'm supposed to be going to see a Yankees game in fucking August. Um, so hopefully they
It's
lose.
kind of Bud Light to you.
Dude, you drink Bud Light, you fucking fagotard.
I'm drinking Bacardi Rum Punch, baby.
Did you see that the VP of Bud Light who was like all about changing their image, the one who
Yeah,
did
the
all
interview. Yeah, you know what's funny
she
is
was
that lady's job. My girl's dad used to be the marketing director for Bud Light in the UK, though. So that position, but for their UK branch, that's what her dad used to do.
she got well the obviously the American one's the only one that matters, but she got
Obviously.
she's on leave. They fired her basically. What was funny when you first
Why
when
would
that
they not?
first
She made a horrible decision. She lost the company fucking billions of dollars. Why would you not fire her?
well,
She
that's
was
not true, but the it wasn't really that much. But that was what was funny is when we talked about this last 2 weeks ago when it first came out, you had like all the one side reporting, oh, they lost billions of dollars, which is actually a false report, and the other one's like, oh, why the Bud Light boycott is really good for the brand, like saying basically like they don't know, like this is gonna be way better than they think, and then now all those same outlets are like why this is so problematic that in toxic masculinity that they're boycott. It's like, oh yeah, now you finally caught up with it, you motherfuckers.
Oh,
I didn't know they just gave him a can. I thought they were gonna have him on all the cans. That's what I was confused. I was
well,
like,
yeah,
that,
that's what everybody thought.
yeah, I really
They were
don't.
wrong.
Honestly, they give him a can, whatever. I don't really care, but I still think it's funny, and I still like you see some motherfucker walking out of somewhere with like blue ass hair and like it just looks like a woke asshole. I'm like, he
Hey,
drinks.
I'm wearing Bud Light Blue right now, baby.
It will because you're a Bud Light drinker. I said that to my we were into that. Remember that Oak
I
and
don't
Stone?
drink Bud Light though. I actually really hate
I
Bud
know you
Light.
don't, but remember that Oak and Stone place we went where you could pour your own beers?
Yeah, I love that place.
We went there tonight because it's like right
Did
by
you
the
really
race
without
stadium.
me?
You're fucking at home, dipshit.
It's our
And
place, man.
we went there tonight, and me and my friend were looking at the beers, and I went down to where like the lagers
What's
were,
his
and I saw
name?
Bud Light, and I was like, "Yo,
What's his
Shane!"
name?
I was like, "They got Bud Light down here!" Like yelled it across the fucking restaurant. It was funny. Although St. Pete's kind of California,
Hipster.
so I don't know. We were probably the ones who found it funny.
I would find that hilarious. I do that all the time to Steve that used to work at Mulligan's, or still works at Mulligan's, manager Mulligan's. I think you know him. Steve.
Steve?
Sounds
Oh,
like he would be gay, but he's not.
oh. Well,
He's boycotting Budweiser. He drinks Budweiser. He's boycotting because that. And every time I put a Bud Light or Coors Light is what he's drinking in my pocket. And every time he asks for a beer, I walk up with a Bud Light and I pop it. And I'm like,
this dude was asking for a Coors Light the other day. I go, "What Bud Light?" He goes, "How fucking dare you say that?" I was like,
how
"Stop
dare
it.
you?
He's like a Bud Light guy, dude."
You just look like you like Bud Light, bro.
He tipped me like shit too. I don't think he got the joke, but
Clearly, joke didn't land.
yeah. Oh man.
So the other night, bartender tales. So one of my pet peeves while bartending is people putting their hands in my fucking fruit tray. And it was busy Saturday night. I mean, $740. It was a busy night. Slam busy. 90% of the time, I catch people before they put their knuckled fucking dirty ass fucking fingers in my fruit tray. I turn around, this bitch is knuckle deep already. So I look at her and I say, "What the fuck are you doing?" She goes, "Oh, I just need one." I said, "That's not the point." I said, "Now if he orders a drink with lime, now you've touched it." And I stared her dead in her eyes and I grabbed the fruit tray and said, "I have to do this now." And I just threw it right in the trash can right behind her. And Louis saw it on camera. And Louis just told me, he's like, "I saw that. I just started dying laughing."
Well,
I looked her dead in her eyes and said, "Now I have to do this." And just fucking grab the fruit tray, just throw them right in the trash can.
honestly I've grabbed olives from the fruit trays before, but they can't touch my fruit tray because it's not anywhere anybody can reach.
Mine is. And then, but the night before that, some drunk ass motherfucker drank my grenadine straight out of the fucking bottle.
She drank all your grenadine?
No, he drank some of it. He was weird as
Out
fuck.
of the, he drank grenadine out of the
Drank
bottle,
grenadine out of the bottle.
like poured it into his mouth, or actually had his mouth on the
Put his
bottle.
mouth on it. I had to throw it away. I cut him off. Then he comes up to my bar like 20 minutes after I cut him off, close his card out, and tell him like, I'm not serving you. He sits down right next to one of my regulars who drinks White Claws. He's like kind of like nonchalantly talking shit to him about drinking White Claws. And he goes, Alex, this guy's talking shit about me drinking White Claws. And I look at the guy, I look at Kevin, I was like, well, he just drank my grenadine 10 minutes ago, so he has no fucking room to talk. And then he tried to order a shot for me, and I was like, Steve, because I had his card, so I knew his name. It's like, Steve, you just drank my grenadine. As a bartender, that means you need to get the fuck away from me right now. And he goes, yeah, that's a fair point. I was like, why are you fucking here, bro? Why are you here?
You know him from previous, like.
Nope, I just had his card that one night. He was just weird the entire night, so I had my eyes on him all night. He was like drinking just Patron, and then he drank some night. Some guy was sitting there talking to him for like 5 minutes. He starts drinking his beer. He's like, "That's my beer." What? No, no. It's like, yeah, that's actually my beer, but that's fine. You can have it. And I was like, "What?"
But I've seen you do that multiple times.
Yeah, but this guy was like,
Probably on some drugs.
yeah.
Oh man.
Whatever, man. I've been drinking for a while.
I've eaten so much the past 2 days, dude. Just yesterday, we went to IKEA because
Get
we
some
had,
sweet meatballs.
no, they didn't
They
have.
actually sell meatballs there.
Yeah, it's called a meatball Sunday, but they didn't have any when I got there. They only have the ones that you can like buy frozen and take home. But because we're moving to a new apartment, so we were just looking at furniture, looking at options and shit. And so it's right by Ybor, so we just went to Ybor and went to like Zydeco. So listen to the amount of food I had yesterday. We shared a shrimp and grits there, and then
That's
we
kind
went,
of hot.
then we went to Tampa Bay Brewing Company and we shared the salsa and queso. I had a French onion soup. I had calamari, which had like this sweet shit all over it. So I had all
Plus,
that.
chili.
Plus, we were drinking the whole time. And then when I got home, I ordered like because I was hammered because right before we saw the movie, and then I ate like I ordered like 5 things from Taco Bell. So my guts have just been on fire with just like straight like poop, just too much poop.
Well, I went to damn, I can relate. I went to Taco Mobile the other day for the first time forever. I got a double extra scoops of their hot sauce on my burrito, and I haven't been right since.
I don't
I was
like
like,
Taco Bell's beans. They just have like those navy beans, like the white
I don't do
beans.
beans, so that wasn't even the issue.
Oh, what a you do drink Bud Light, you fucking homo. You
No, I
fucking
drink
homo. I mean, you're drinking Bacardi and fucking cocktail. It's not much better than Bud Light. I'm sure Bacardi fucking flamer drinks like that are endorsed by fucking trans too. You're so trans.
I mean, I tuck it every now and again. No, do you ever? I saw a meme the other day. It was funny as shit. One of my regulars showed it because Tucker Carlson got fired or
So
something
did
like that.
Don Lemon though. Don Lemon got
No,
fired.
wait, so somebody showed me a meme. It was like the new Fox News person, or whatever, and it was Johnson Tucker, and it was Dylan Mulvaney.
Really?
Johnson Tucker.
Well, so the
Yeah,
difference
wait,
between
you get it?
yeah, because he tucks his Johnson.
Okay, hold on, I gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta. Should I pause it? Because
No,
what am I gonna talk to the fucking camera?
no, I'll
Get
just
a
walk.
video? Are you peeing outside?
Yeah,
So, fuck, you made me lose what I was thinking. What was I about to say?
Johnson Tucker.
Oh, so the difference between Tucker Carlson losing his job, I know he has some like on he has some suit going on. I don't really know what it is, but
He's always wearing a suit.
difference no, a fucking lawsuit. The difference between Tucker Carlson and damn, I just forgot his name. I just said it.
Lululemon.
Yeah, Lululemon.
Lululemon.
Losing their job is that like Tucker Carlson can start like a podcast. Again, I don't know what his charges are, so I don't know if he's going to like jail. Probably not. But
Well,
did you see that fucking Alec Baldwin was dropped of all charges from
that's
him?
not true.
Yes, it is. It
He killed
absolutely
somebody.
is. All charges were dropped.
It's manslaughter.
Nope, dropped.
Well, I mean, it's technically still manslaughter.
No, it's not. Not if you're not charged with it.
He was charged with it. He just didn't get convicted of it.
Okay, you're right. Okay,
He just didn't get
The charges were dropped. I thought charges dropped, bitch. I know.
I know you know. That's why I was waiting for you to just catch on to what I was trying to get at there.
Okay, well, whatever, bitch. He didn't. He technically he didn't slaughter a man because he was not convicted of slaughtering a man.
It was a woman, but whatever.
Well, we don't know what she identified as. She was one of those
That's true.
weirdos.
Oh, by the way, I had my first doctor's appointment today. I went to the doctor today. The first time like 9 years.
Do you have health insurance, or are you just paying
Yeah,
like?
I got health insurance now. I was like leaving. I was like, who do I have to pay? And they're like, what? Nobody. Just leave now.
Not the copay. You
No, and not for a first patient visit. Like apparently it was just completely covered.
really?
I don't know. My girl set the appointment. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I have
Well,
another appointment next Tuesday to get my hips and my back x-ray. And
wait,
I
what
get
did you go into today?
just basically was like, I think I have high blood pressure, just whatever. Shit like that. Yeah.
You have high blood pressure?
Technically, it's
Are
unconfirmed until I get my blood work done next week, but I supposedly have stage 2 hypertension.
Well, maybe you shouldn't get so fucking mad about everything.
Well, that's also why I'm going to go to therapy as well. So I'm
Are
doing
you
the
going
whole.
to anger management?
No, I'm getting a referral to go for therapy. So I'm gonna go get some help.
They're gonna be like,
So,
hey, have a seat. Would you like a Bud Light? Would you like?
but Russell, here's the thing. So I did not get into law school. Oh, what a shock! I didn't get fucking in.
Oh
So
no,
here's the thing.
you're
So,
not
but
moving to
Molly's
Jacksonville.
graduating. But Molly's graduating in a fucking month. I'm gonna try to apply to my old school because I did get a better score.
Over here?
Yeah, so I might try to come back over to Tampa.
Well, then we can actually shoot these goddamn podcasts in
This is true.
one my
But
nice
listen to this.
apartment
But
that I'm
here,
about to have
listen to this.
without my
So
dog.
if that doesn't work out, Molly is going to try to get a job at some place in New York where she's already got some leads. And if we move to New York, I was like, well, I'm just gonna try to do stand up and shit out there. Like that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get a
You just
bartending job.
stand up out here, dude. Side Splitters is gonna be like 15 minutes
I
away from my
know.
house, and they have open mics on
Yeah,
Thursdays.
if I get in, that's where we're going. But if I don't get in, then obviously I'm gonna follow her job with a
I'm so
master.
excited. You better get back in.
I'm gonna apply tomorrow morning.
Uh,
I'm
Cause
gonna
yeah,
try.
I gotta do this shit, man. We gotta do it together. I need to go watch a one.
Well, that's the things I told Molly. I was telling Molly earlier. I was like, so if we go to New York and I'm making it famous, I have to bring Russell out. I was like, we made a promise to each other years ago that if either one of us made it, we bring the other one. And I was like, I honestly made that promise because I thought Russell would be the one to bring me. But if I end up going out there and making it, I still got to bring Russell. That's the
Yeah,
promise.
exactly. This is a promise.
I was like, damn, that's not what I planned on, but I was planning
Sure,
on bailing.
I met Mark Norman at fucking Side Splitters. Not really met him, but I walked out before a set and they don't have a green room. So he was just out in like the room by the bar, and I was going to the bathroom, and I didn't want to be like Mark Norman.
I didn't
Hello.
really meet him, but I smelled him.
Nope, I got a dap. I got a dap from him. He extended the dap because he could see that like I was trying not to say anything because I'm cool as fuck, and I dapped Mark Norman up. So now my girl's rectum smells like Mark Norman.
Hector's rectum.
You know, he really wrote that. We just watched that movie, which is fucking great. Literally like fucking not even a week ago. She'd never seen it before.
I just watched Cocaine Bear.
Not that great.
It's better than I thought it would be.
Really, it was worse than I thought it would be.
The ending dragged on for me, mainly because I was getting drunk the whole
Like the
time.
Goonies. This is dumb. The ending was dumb.
The ending I didn't really like so much, but I did like the realistic stages of being on that high level of cocaine and the bear falling asleep, and just like the stages you see. Like if you were to just have cocaine and be like a mindless cocaine maniac, I think they followed the stages of going through that process as a big heavy
No, they
animal.
did it good. My favorite part of Cocaine Bear was the song in the beginning was the Wet Hot American Summer song, which the director was in Wet Hot American Summer, and she was doing that like as an homage. So once I heard, because I took acid a few weeks
Oh,
ago,
hot.
Wet Hot American Summer, and dude, that is the best thing to watch on acid. So if anybody wants to take acid
Yeah,
and
you made me watch it. So the movie and the series. So I know.
I made you watch the movie too. I think the
Yeah,
series is honestly, I think the series is better. The best one is the first day of camp, which is the because they did a last day. No, they did a 20 years later too series because the movie is the last day of camp. the series on Netflix, The First Day of Camp, is my
All I
favorite.
remember is that Archer's in it,
Yeah, he's the guy who
and
gets
Bob
turned
from Bob's
into
Burgers, and also the Quickie Mart clerk from Family Guy.
he gets turned into a can of vegetables.
No,
It's
can of
canned
beans,
vegetables.
can of beans.
No,
I think
no, it's canned vegetables.
is it can of vegetables.
Yeah, 100%. And he's like, he's like, if we do, there's this one part where the one guy from fucking CSI,
Oh
um,
yeah. The guy,
he's
yeah, I know
like,
exactly.
he's like, if
The
we
guy who
do this,
almost looks like Matt Sarah. He kind of looks like Matt Sarah, the fighter.
I don't know, I can't picture Matt Sarah right now, but he's like, if we
All
do
right,
this,
hold on.
you're opening up a whole new can of worms. And he's like, don't tell me about cans. I know about cans. I am one. He also has the best line in Harold and Kumar too, which I'm just quoting, so don't get mad at me.
Kind of
But
looks like this guy, which also kind of looks like Anthony.
that guy kind of looks like Anthony. I don't know if he looks like the guy from CSI, but
Wait, wait.
he's in he's in Harold and Kumar too as the Ku Klux Klan head dragon guy, and they make a noise when um they grab their like clothes from the guys, and they all hear it, and I'm just quoting it, and he goes, "What in the nigger was that?"
Yeah. Look what we got here, boys. Couple of Mexicans.
Mexicans.
It's like
Harold,
a Korean and an Indian dude.
yeah, Harold and Kumar are still the best.
It is awesome. I heard they're making that. I haven't watched Quasi yet.
I tried. It's not as good as any
I
of
didn't
the.
even try because I looked at it and I saw that the guy who plays Landfill plays like 2 or 3 different characters, I
They
think.
all play like two characters.
Yeah, so I don't really like that. I get like Eddie Murphy and Norbit vibes from that.
What was funny is it was actually kind of like they try to keep it true to like 1300s France, and they do a good job of that. Honestly, I didn't watch the whole thing. I started falling asleep, so I turned it off. But it's funny in a way, but it's not. I don't know. It's not funny in their normal funny. Like Slam and Salmon, I love. Club Dread's probably my favorite. Love Beer Fest. Super Troopers is
Beer
okay.
Fest, Club Dread, Super Troopers, number one.
I think Super Troopers is overrated, but I would do Club Dread or Slam and Salmon as my number one.
I think Super Troopers 2 is overrated by Anthony.
Yeah, I know Anthony always talks about.
He says that it's better
I
than
think it had funnier jokes than.
uh,
Dude, honestly, with Super Troopers 1, I get to the part, like, get towards the end where they're like trying to set them up and shit, and I just get bored. I'm like, it's actually, I think it's right when they pull over that couple and they're like trying to like fuck or whatever that scene is.
I'm
And
trying to relive the joke from the German fucking techno freaks from the first one.
yeah, the German ones. I just get bored and I'm like, I like their other movies better. I love Club Dread.
Well, apparently
Love
they're
Slime
trying
and
to get
Salmon. I
together to
love
make
Beer Fest.
Podfest and Super Troopers 3, so I'm down for that. I'm down for Podfest. I want to see what they
Yeah,
can do.
I saw that they were actually going to do that now. I
If they
love
do
them.
Podfest,
I think they with just the subject matter they were trying to do, it was just harder to make their kind of movie, but whatever.
yeah, but they had no funding from that. They did that themselves.
It
They were,
wasn't that it's not funny. I
they were
don't know.
that passionate about it.
I didn't finish it, so I don't know. I don't think they're passionate about anything.
Yeah, you're right. They might just want to make shit that bad.
Yeah, who fucking cares? Just make fun shit.
But if
Like
they can
that's
get
all you
Podfest
do.
going, bro, that would be lit.
What is it? Podcast?
Podfest.
Yeah.
They're supposed to
I
make
mean,
Podfest, apparently. Anthony
I
said they
mean,
confirmed that they're making it.
honestly, dude, I love weed, smoke weed every day, but like if I get a couple that walks in my bar and they sit and they just reek of weed, I'm like, what fucking losers. Like praising pot the way that like we used
Yeah,
to
but
back in the
Russell,
day when it was really taboo, it's just kind of gay now. It's like,
yeah,
okay,
but listen, you and I
don't
smoke
smoke pot, you
fucking day.
fucking moron. Find a new hobby.
We probably smoke more pot than most people, period, bar none.
I don't. I smoke like
But you and I would never walk in a bar smelling like pot.
yeah, like the hot box in the
So
car.
yeah,
Like,
so you're justified in feeling that because it's like, yeah, I probably smoke just as much, if not more pot than you, and I still don't walk around declaring and parading it around. I just live my life normally. You're a hipster faggot, bitch,
yeah.
but not the
Super
good kind of
faggot bitch.
faggot. Not the good kind of faggot.
Yeah, not like a cool like gay dude, but like a fucking loser, like a
Yeah,
fucking
like a stupid,
like
like a oh, I think
somebody
people from Phoenix are people from
that's
Phoenix.
yeah, that's the Louis C.K. joke. It's like people from Phoenix or
Like,
Phoenicia.
shut up, you
Yeah,
faggot.
that kind of yeah. I hate that the fucking People are like, oh, the homophobic. No, it's the
No, well,
perfect thing to describe someone who's just being a little bitch.
I started doing something. You know how Bill Burr has that joke about like racism, and he's like, "Oh, if you just put motherfucker after the word,
Black
you know."
dudes say
So I'm gonna
motherfucker
say
after
whenever I
white
say
dudes.
something's gay, because I don't stop saying that, and I have a lot of patrons that are gay and trans. I say, "Yo, that's fucking gay, but not the good kind." That's what I say, not the good kind.
I have a trans that comes in and she orders a fucking wine. It's an old man in like a blonde wig. She orders a wine and just like tries to talk and she's cool. So I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a fuck at all.
No, one of my regulars that is Kelly. I had to
It's
defend her one time.
it's the fucking faggots that are like, you had to call them this. It's like,
Yeah,
shut
it's a
you
fucking asshole.
fucking
And you know what?
loser. Like, I don't have to call
My
them.
regular Kelly, she's 6'4". She's big as fuck. She was a college baseball player. She's fucking dope, dude. She personally doesn't think that trans should be included in the LGBTQ movement at
It
all.
shouldn't. It's different. It
She
has
goes,
nothing
it
to
has
do with
nothing to do with
sexual
sexuality. She
orientation.
has nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
And
It's dumb.
she's one. I had to defend her one night because one of my regular, or not one of my regulars, but some patrons were making fun of her, and I told them that we don't do that here. And then I bought her a beer, and I told them they had to leave. And ever since then, she's been like one of my regulars. She comes in all the time, and we make trans jokes all the time. Like I
Yeah.
told, hey Kelly, if there's a co-ed basketball league, I'm fucking picking you up number one, dog.
Yeah. We
And
dude,
she loves it.
we had a trans named Chloe who was a fucking a hostess. And one time I was just fucking around and I said, which I call women anyways. I'm like, dude, I said, dude, and I felt really bad. I was like, I didn't mean it. I didn't say this, but in
I
my
call
head,
my
I'm like, I
girlfriend,
didn't
dude.
mean it like that. Like, I'm not calling you a dude. I know you want to, like, that's the thing. Is like most people don't fucking care, especially if they know you. It's the incessant bullshit of censoring words and saying things that you can't say that people have a problem with.
Why
I
do
have
you
a
think you
problem.
can say that?
Huh?
Why do you think you can say that?
Yeah. Uh, it's always that girl. Like, oh my God.
That's
How
so offensive.
dare you
Are you offended
belittle
by the person talking
people?
to you?
You
Are you
short
offended by the
faggot
person talking to you?
bitch. We're probably gonna get flagged for saying, one of our old podcasts got taken down because we were probably talking about COVID the wrong way a while ago. Like when we were
It
actually
got
doing the
flagged?
series. It
No
got
way.
it got taken down.
What?
Yeah, they checked that shit.
I don't know. I don't even know where I just be me and you put everything all over. I have no idea where it would be at.
I don't remember which I can look and find which one it is, but I just remember it getting taken down a while back when I like was like whatever.
And I hate that you still fucking you saved the fight video. I hate that.
You hate that I what?
I hate that you still have the fight video saved.
You want me to delete it or do you want me to show it to the world?
If I told you to delete it, would you?
I would say because we're doing this again and I don't really care anymore. I don't need it for leverage. Be like, Your Honor,
Leverage? What kind of leverage?
Your Honor, actually he started it with me, and all I did was slap the table. I don't need it for leverage. I could delete it. I don't care. I thought we were gonna have a whole thing where we show it.
Well, that's what I thought you were doing. You were just gonna like hold it until like in case
Well,
we.
originally I put it on there because I thought like all content is good content, even if we're like in a fight. But somebody got their britches up
Yeah,
in
that's a great idea. If we have like a lot of followers, it's just like your mom
First
watching.
of all, even if we got more followers, they can always go back and see that. It doesn't. Well, who cares how many followers we have? We have like 10 fucking views from the last one. Who cares? And that was like one of the best ones we've done in a long time. One of the only ones we've done in a long time. But
Look, let's be honest with ourselves. This entire thing, it's just us talking to each other.
yeah, well, wait till
And
we start doing stand up again. And then
what's that?
fucking wait till we start. Well, I said stand up again. Wait till we
Yeah,
start doing stand up for the first time, and then you just keep doing it. And
if I
people,
get into law school, I'm moving somewhere.
oh, let me know if it's out here, man.
Obviously,
Yeah, I don't know if I can get you a job where I work, but
no, I got some money saved up.
yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm
Oh,
sure you do.
yeah, I so do.
I
I'm
tell
super jazzed up. I got like a wad of ones and a bunch of quarters that is like over like at least over $1,000 worth of shit that I'm just gonna throw into my savings as soon as I get the nerve to take it to the bank.
I don't understand this fucking fans on all day, every day. And
Why don't you turn around
then
and
the
plug
one
it?
day
If
I'm
you're
doing this
are you in the
goddamn
same apartment?
podcast, it's not fucking on.
Are you in the same apartment?
Yeah, we're not moving till the May 23rd.
All right, so then turn around, grab the fucking chained fucking power line and pull the fan.
No, I don't need to do that. I just had to turn it on from the regular switch. I got Elvis's fucking bowls over here that still make me sad every time I see them. Still,
Yeah,
there's
I was
so
talking to
ice in
Molly
the
about that.
huh?
I was talking to Molly about that. That's so sad.
I so when we didn't even know we got his ashes and we didn't know that they were going to do like the footprint on the stone thing, but I'm gonna get his footprint just because I love his big, stupid, fat nails. Like his nails are so fat, and I'm gonna get it tattooed right above my left knee, his paw print.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I just need.
I showed Molly your cover photo and I was like, that's the couch my dad gave us. That's the vacuum cleaner. And I was like, and he looks super majestic right now.
He
But he
does.
wouldn't if he knew how stupid his stare is. He
Yeah,
just stares off into fucking nothing. He looks like a sphinx, but in his head, he's just like, I wonder what the ground tastes like.
yeah. Him has butterflies in him hair.
I was like, Russell's had that dog since I've known him. I've known him for like 11 years. He's had that dog.
Yeah,
I told Anthony when we go to the golf course, I was like, that's fucking, I like, that's so horrible. And I was like, but Russell would literally fight Goliath for looking at Elvis wrong. I was like, Russell loved that dog more than anything. Like, he
I
would
know.
fight anything or anybody over that fucking dog.
I feel so empty without him. It's crazy. I've been telling people I was like, I don't give a shit if I die. Like there's nobody else like that
No, yeah, did I mean, dude, Elvis was the man. I love
yeah, that was my bull.
the maid, the
Best friend
maid.
in the world.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're stupid.
Also how big his ashes are, like the box of not but the actual bag of his ashes. There's so many ashes. Big
Well, he
stupid.
was big boned.
Him what well he was skinny dope, but him
No, I was just saying he's big boned.
he's a big we had a big bone on top of him. Hey, him
Big,
was a
big boned.
bonehead.
You know what? Half that thing is probably that lump on his forehead.
Yeah.
That fucking crest.
Or to May. Oh, dude, and
Like,
dude, they go so quick with that shit because he was literally in my arms and I was having him look at me in the face as they were doing it because I didn't want him to see them doing it. And it was a very like the ER was really nice. Like they had it was like a dim room. There's a bunch of stuff.
you held him while it happened, right?
I held him while I had. He was
Yeah, so I did the
literally
same thing, baby. My baby girl, the one that I told you about.
he was literally in my arms when it happened. It's so fucking tragic. Although I will say, like, it felt right the way I did it. Like,
Yeah.
so I was way more just broken down and nonstop, like, fucking crying, making the decision to do it than right after it happened. But then, so here's the worst part is then they come in to pick him up, and I didn't want to leave him in the room. I wanted to see him get picked up and taken out. But they pick him up, and they like his head was leaning down first, and blood just comes shooting out of his nose all over the fucking ground, like so much blood. I was like, oh my god! I start like cleaning up the blood just out of like just like like a widow that are like, oh no, let me get that. Like, and they were like, no, 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 it's okay. I was just like so
Like a widow.
cleaning up
He
his
like the
blood.
maid.
Yeah, my poor dog. And him,
Like the widow is supposed to clear the blood.
yeah, even
Like
when
a
they
widow.
just like a crazed, like a crazed old lady, like, no, let me get it. And they're like, no, 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 no. But
Let me bask in it.
as I saw him like just get put into like the case, I was like, because they put him in like a bag basically, and he was just the prettiest fucking dog I ever fucking seen. Just
Dude,
and
he was so handsome and stupid.
he was
He was
still
a dumb, handsome dog. He was a dumb,
the
handsome
prettiest
dog.
dog in the world.
He did so many stupid things. Just his daily actions were just he was a dork. He
And
was
we
a
still
he was a handsome dork.
elect
Mel,
Morris, President 2020 May. 2020 May. Yeah, that'll be the worst. I guarantee the worst dog you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the
I know.
impact of a dog I'll ever have to put fucking down. That was yeah, that was I literally feel like I've lost like a part of me and I'm just
I very well know how close you were with that dog. If anybody knows how close you were with that dog, it'd be me and Anthony. I know how close you were with that dog. I've known you
Well,
for.
I actually got, I honestly, I got a lot of comments on Facebook from people who did understand the relationship I had with my dog, and everyone had like something nice to say. Not even like a generic thing you say when someone dog back, but literally something. Because when you think about it, like especially all the people when we lived with Anthony that used to come over all the time, like so many people knew that dog, and I was, I don't know, I guess touched by a lot of the things people had to
You
say.
fucking faggot.
I know. Where's a Bud Light? Someone give me a Bud Light. I need
Give
to
me
shove
a
it in my
Bud Light.
diner now. I need to stick my dick up in my hole, and
Johnson Tucker, boy, I tell you right now.
I can't watch Tucker, man. Don Lemon 2024.
Oh
Where I'm
man,
going with this. I just start crying because my dog.
that's all right.
Yeah, I'm making another beer.
I got one more of these rum punches left.
Well, I just got a 6-pack because last time I ran out of beer, and I have my girlfriend has Publix lemonade in the fucking fridge. I might just kill the rest of that bottle without her knowing she's got her
Well,
ear.
I never said that I was out of alcohol. I just said this is the last one. I have one more rum punch. I have other shit. Russell, I am hood rich now.
I wanted to send you this video of this it's this kid in the suburbs. It's like a 13-year-old kid.
What's going on, Terry?
Yeah, it's like Terry, fuck going on?
Dude, that's an
Like,
old ass video. That's an old ass video that I saw years ago that I just saw again like a week ago.
yeah,
That's
I
an
just
old
saw it
video.
again like recently too, and I remember posting it because I haven't seen it in so long.
Just out here. We had the game.
Like, hey Terry,
Fuck
fuck
going on,
going
Terry?
on?
Fuck. He's like,
That's gonna be me and my new like fucking because it's like a big complex. It's super nice. It's on like a lake and shit. It's that's gonna be me bringing the hood into that complex.
you got an
Hey,
extra room for me
Terry,
and
fuck
Molly to
going
come over?
on?
You got an extra room for me and Molly?
We're in a 1 bedroom.
So no.
If you want to sleep on the futon,
Oh, I didn't know you and Jermaine were sleeping in the same room.
we're not at the moment. We're gonna be in the new place.
Not at the
I
moment.
rode that as long as I could. I just don't
You're,
like. I don't
you're
like
lying to
sleeping
me,
in
bro.
bed
You're
with.
not telling me that she sleeps in a separate room still.
I don't like sleeping in bed with anybody because other than my dog, which I don't. I still have his place set out for him in the
Get
pillow.
over your dead parents already.
Huh?
Get over your dead parents.
Yeah.
Don't bring it
Where's that
up.
from?
Pete Holmes, Batman. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
didn't your parents die? Don't bring it up.
Don't bring
I was a
it
kid. Now I'm a bat.
up. I don't like. I like to put my arm out when I sleep because I literally sleep like this, on my side, if not on my stomach, with my arm out, and I don't want anybody to be in that spot. So we're getting like a king size bed, and hopefully that works.
You'll be fine. It took me a while to get used to sleeping with somebody again after me and Molly got together. You'll be fine. Now it feels weird when she leaves in the morning to walk her dog. So she leaves early in the morning. Like now I just what?
Well, the trade off is if I can't sleep because I have a patio. I have a
Oh, but
patio.
I also have an advantage. She takes medication to go to sleep, so she's out like a light. I'm not waking her out.
I don't have trouble sleeping at all.
No, but I'm saying I get to do whatever I want because she's passed the
For
fuck out.
her.
Yeah, so I play
Yeah.
video games. I do it. It's basically like what was the fucking what am I thinking of? You know what I'm thinking of? Wife sleeping, can't do whatever you want. There's some kind of show that we've watched where that's in there.
I don't know.
It's either American Dad or Family Guy or something. There's an episode.
Oh, when Stan has that takes the pills to stay up all night.
Yes,
He never has
that's
to
the
fall
one. That's
asleep.
the one. That's the one. It's like I can just do whatever I want all night. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. When she walks in, he's like, "Do these pills make you hallucinate your wife?" I don't remember the joke, but it was something like that.
Yeah, that's the episode though.
Thank God we got trash for this.
I don't know about you, but I stopped drinking 6 months ago. But I started again right after I stopped. So
Yeah, I stopped drinking last night, and then I started again. I don't know, but I worked out 6 days last week though, because I've been doing 5 days a week, and
I've been doing 5, and I'm proud of that.
well, I've been doing 5, but the week before, I was gonna go. I had a mid shift, and I don't work out before mid shifts because it's too early. I got to be there at 2, and I usually wake up at 11. It just doesn't work and give me enough time to work out. So I was going to do it last Sunday night, and then I ended up drinking and staying at work and like eating food there. And then I forgot, and I was like, oh fuck. So I just did 6 this last week, and the only day I didn't do it was the day I put my dog down, which was Tuesday, a week ago from today. But Monday, that after the night after we took him to the ER and came back, dude, the sheer like fucking grief and just like anger. I was just sitting there like like crying, like working out. It was the best workout I've had.
I ain't working out. So playing P90X like a motherfucker.
Oh, I wanted someone to kill. I wanted somebody there to kill to blame for my dog dying. And I was like just warming up with like shadow boxing and
you really wanted to be John Wick. Like you wanted.
yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Who put a tumor in my dog's fucking head? But take down the whole Russian mafia, be like, who put a tumor in my dog's head? It's like, that's impossible. I'm like, just like cracking fucking necks and shit.
Where's the girl?
Yeah. Let her go.
Let her go. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. That will forever always be one of the funniest experiences we've ever had together because we were so high.
Yeah,
we both
probably
exactly
explain real quick
reaction to it.
because we were hitting Big John's vape and it was just me, you, and Anthony
Oh,
outside.
oh yeah, the dank tank. Remember the dank tank thing?
Yeah, it wasn't a vape. It was
No, it was a dank tank. It was literally like a vape, but you could slide out and actually put actual dabs in it.
Yeah, it was a dab pen basically.
Yeah, I called it a dank tank because it was like square. Remember?
Yeah, it was, and we did that, and we watched that fucking Family Guy where it's saving Pocahontas. He shoots Pocahontas on accident.
And it's like some colonial grabs. He's like, hey, he's like about to rape her, and Peter just shoots the girl's head off and goes, let
Yeah,
her.
he blows the victim's head off. He blows Pocahontas' head off, and he goes, "Let her go."
Can we pull that tape up? Oh shit! No, sorry. If you don't have,
I could, but it would be, I like to do the least amount of editing I have to do on here. I literally just add the theme song, and then honestly, every time we put out a new thing, all I do is watch the theme song. I love the theme song.
We have a theme song.
Yeah, dumbass. If you not watching, I showed you what it was.
Piss me off.
No, not that. Just because I used a free rights song and a bunch of free rights clips, and I just put them all together. You watched it. Remember, it starts with the guys that are like cuddling and shit, and then there's like the lesbians in there too. We'll just rewatch it. Just watch it when I'll just watch it when we put it on. Just watch the beginning. It's like a fucking 2 minute long theme song into our fucking podcast. You've seen it before, I know you have.
Do you don't think that might deter people from our podcast? The fact that
No, it'll make it seem more high production than it is. Every podcast has one. You don't even think about it right now.
You're the genius. You know more than me.
Oh, I just watch a lot of podcasts and
I watch a lot of porn.
well, I do too, but I can't add that in.
Those intros are short, man.
The YouTube terms and conditions don't allow you to show the porn on here. And if I would, it'd be fucking gay porn because I drink Bud Light.
Listen, penetration is penetration.
You know what's weird? And it's kind of accepted, which I think is weird too. And it's fine. I mean, whatever. You like whatever you like.
Massage videos on YouTube.
No, there's a lot of fucking like straight guys who are into trans porn. It's like, how are you straight? I mean, you can't, there's no argument for that if you're.
Well, I think Ted 2 covered that pretty well. There's no such thing as chicks with dicks, Johnny. It's just guys with tits.
Right. But people are like into that.
Well, I think it's maybe being publicized more by the media because straight guys liking trans women would be towards their agenda.
People on like podcasts I've listened to, like not to call anybody out, but they said it on their podcast. Rhett from Rhett and Link says he likes trans porn. Yes. It's on Ear Biscuits.
The guys who started as Christian YouTubers.
They didn't start as Christian YouTubers. They never put their religion into it. They were Christian and YouTubers, and they like lost their faith.
That really happened?
Did what really happen? Them losing their faith?
Trans porn?
He said that he likes trans porn with a woman better than a guy with a woman. which is still a guy with tits. And I just think it's
Well,
fucking.
I mean, if you look at it from a regular, from an actual realistic standpoint, I mean, that's two sets of tits and only one dick.
Yeah, but it's so weird. Can you watch porn where they eat the guy's butt out? I have to turn it off. If they start
Not
eating the
for
guy's
too
butt out,
long.
huh?
It just makes me feel like it makes me think of my butt. My butt's dirty.
Yeah, my
So
butt's
it like
dirty
turns
too.
me off because I just think of how dirty my butt is. Like I know that guy,
Yeah.
like probably just
First of all, I
ate
don't
a
even
taco
like.
the other day. He's got mud butt. Like it turns me off. Not because I'm turned off by ass eating by any means, but it's just because
I
it
I
makes it
am. I am. I think it's gross, and I've done it quite a few times. Not me eating ass. I've never had my ass licked, but I've done it, and I've only kind of just done it just to do it. But I think it's gross. Like you're licking an asshole. I think it's
But
gross.
yeah, I don't
It's
like it
so
either.
accepted now,
Obviously,
and I think those people are gross. Like
I've
I don't
done
want
it.
to. Yeah, it's
I've
gross.
done it, but it
You're
doesn't
licking
turn
a shit
me
pipe.
off. It doesn't turn me off when I see it in a video, but it definitely doesn't
No,
help anything. I kind of just try to get past it. I'm like, oh,
I,
let's kind of move on.
when the guy eats the girl's butt, I don't get turned off either. I usually scroll forward because it doesn't turn me on either. But like when a girl eats a guy's butt in a porno, I have to turn it off. I can't, but I'm like, that girl's fucking disgusting. She's a piece of shit. She should never be in porn ever again. I think it's gross. Do not eat a guy's asshole. It's gross as fuck, dude. My asshole's like red and hairy
Well, I
and
mean,
shit.
you've been yeah, it's the heat of the moment, man. You never know. It's the heat of the
It's
moment.
the rhythm of the night.
The heat of the
Oh
moment.
yeah.
Well, that's what people make mistakes in the heat of the moment. Not only that, she's getting paid for that.
That's fine. I don't want to see that shit. Somebody else will watch it.
Somebody does. You didn't have to click on the video. It's
I
pretty.
know, but don't fucking. I mean, like, put a fucking trigger warning. Like, she's gonna eat this fucking fat guy's asshole. I don't want to see that shit because then she's gross to me. Well, they're all kind of gross, anyways.
I mean, listen here, protein shake. If they just put every disclosure out there in the goddamn
I know.
title,
I'm just kidding, but I just think it's gross that it's so like in everything now. Like, she's like holding up his dick, like, no, 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 no. It's
see,
fucking
I
gross.
don't get that many kind of videos like that. I think that your algorithms are spitting those out because I don't get those that many of those.
What's your go-to category?
Whoa, whoa,
Like,
whoa, no.
if we're
Whoa,
gonna get into
whoa,
it, that's what's
whoa,
go-to
whoa,
category,
we're not
buddy.
getting,
Fucking some
okay,
weird trans bullshit.
we're not getting into what we look up on the porn sites here. We're not doing that. That's not what we do on this podcast.
We
I mean,
can.
it might be. Yeah.
There's no rules.
That's sure there's no rules, but I'm not talking about
It's because you watch some weird shit, dude.
it.
That's what that means there.
No, it's not weird. You're weird.
Uh,
I don't watch something weird.
yeah.
I'm in a committed relationship, and I just don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Does your girlfriend watch porn?
I don't watch porn.
Oh, are you one of those that aren't allowed to watch porn? That's gay.
No, it's not like that. If I want to, I can.
Two girls chug a Bud Light together.
Fuck you. Best porn out there, boy.
Oh, I hear a dog barking. Should I go save it?
Why don't you just steal it and name it Elvis?
No, I could never. I just had a dream the other day that we found two dogs, and one of them was like Elvis, but bigger, almost like a Great Dane that looked just like Elvis and stupider. And he was
Did
like,
Anthony tell you what he's doing for you?
huh?
Did Anthony tell you what he's doing for you?
Yes, he did.
What is it?
The portrait.
Yeah.
I sent him the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, because Anthony's like the nicest person ever. But
Really, it's gonna be colorblind glasses for Christmas.
yeah, I know. I mean, dude, I talk to Anthony almost every day, honestly. But we don't have a podcast because if we had a podcast, I'd probably only talk to him once a week.
I think it's not interesting to talk about. Talk to. He'll be like, here's Anthony on the whole podcast.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
What do you want from me? What do you want? Mario.
Thank God he doesn't watch this podcast.
That's a good point. Yeah.
He'd be like, "Hey,
Nobody does.
what is the Family Guy Joe Pesci thing?
Oh,
Give me a nickel and I'll say
no, no, no! Stop! Yugoslavia. Give me a nick. I'll say Yugoslavia. That's Anthony. All day.
Still have half a burger from the Oak and Stone place because we ate before we got there, and I hate going places sometimes because it's almost like you feel like you need to eat before and after. And it's like I eat once a day, and when I start fucking up my shit like that, it's
Yeah, I went to the doctor today and they wanted like some kind of sample and shit. And they were like, a pee sample and shit. They're like, have you been fasting? I was like, well, I haven't eaten today. If that's what you're asking. And they're like, when was the last time? I was like, I don't know, last night. Like, you haven't eaten this morning? I was like, nah, man, I eat like once, twice a day. If I eat twice a day, it's 2 dinners.
yeah.
I ate 2 dinners or I ate 1 dinner. That's it.
Yeah, I've been doing that since fucking 2013. When I was
I've
in
been
college,
doing that
'cause
since fucking nom, bro.
I couldn't fucking afford to eat more than once a day. That's why I started doing it.
I just couldn't afford it. So
Yeah. Oh, dude, at one point I was eating.
I was basically like an old human Homo sapien in the African plains, chasing things down, eating once a day. I just couldn't eat twice a day. You know why? Because I couldn't chase down an elk twice a day.
Yeah, exactly. At one point I was eating peanut butter and protein shakes every day. When I lived in Orlando.
I mean, bro, do you even know the history of that?
History of what?
George Washington Carver.
Yeah, dude. He fucking
Half the smoothie you ate, bro.
huh?
That's like half the smoothie you ate, bro. Show some respect.
No, I didn't put it wasn't a smoothie. I had a protein shake that I would mix with water and then I would eat peanut butter separately. And that's all I ate for the day. And I think I had a banana too.
Hey, welcome to the club, bro. That's the kind of shit I used to do growing up. I used to eat milk. I used to eat peanut butter and drink milk on the side.
Oh, I did that forever. I literally like the
I
entire
used
time
to
you knew me, I fucking I ate peanut butter every day. Did I even been eating peanut butter every day for like 10 years, except for the past like year or so, because I just stopped because I've just been trying to eat like just I mean, peanut butter has a lot of calories, a lot of fat fucking calories and shit. So I eat like fruit, fucking rice, lean beef. I eat like that
I
shit
had
for
2 steaks
during the
today.
week, so I can cheat like a once or twice a week, and I've already done it fucking 3 times this week.
I'm fat as fuck. I'm 220. I ate half a rotisserie chicken, 2 steaks, and 3/4 of red red baron pizza today.
I was gonna say you're keto there until you had that fucking pizza.
Yeah.
It's the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, but the only reason I'm doing it so I've been lifting heavier, man.
Well, I just do my workouts at home, but I do vitamin D. You might get enough sun, but a vitamin D supplement really fucking ups your performance. It really does, dude. And I had to look it up afterwards. I just got it because I wasn't getting enough sun. I will be when I have my patio.
When I have a patio, I'm fucking there, bro.
Well, I when I live with my
Yeah,
sister,
there's no back porch out there. It's horrible. You stand up there and you're still under a sidewalk. I know.
bro,
I
yeah.
know. I live
All
there.
there is the front fucking door, and then I get motherfuckers coming up to me like, "Hey, yo, can I get a cigarette?" No, dude, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like I'm out here smoking.
Can I take your trash out for $1?
I haven't got one of those in a long time. Yeah, especially because we live right by the dumpster. He's like, you want to walk right there?
Dude, I tell that story. That's gonna be my stand-up routine whenever I start this that some variation of that story is gonna be in my stand-up routine.
It's a good one, yeah.
That's gonna be fucking hilarious. Best part is we live fucking 2 steps from the goddamn dumpster. It's right
Yeah,
there.
no, I can take my own fucking trash out. I'll give you $1 to go away. Fucking children. Nick just had his children.
I know. I was texting him earlier.
Have you met it yet?
No, I told him let me know whenever. Because I already know they're super bubble people. They're like bubble people.
Yeah.
I was like, let me know whenever you guys are welcome to having other people around your child.
It'll be like 16 by then.
You're being very modest. I was thinking 21.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it'll be good to go.
Her name is Nora.
Okay, well, he's my friend, so good for him.
Oh, really? They didn't stop me from talking about my cousins in the fucking series.
What?
They didn't stop me from writing about my cousins in the
Not
series.
your, no, my cousins.
No, you wrote about my cousins.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
When?
In the series.
When?
Fucking episode 1.
About your, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he jerks off to his
Okay.
cousin who's underage and then fucks her later in the series. We never got there.
Either way.
But somehow it's not a real cousin you have.
It's
First of all, he fucks his
doesn't
own
make it
cousin.
any better.
He fucks his own cousin in that series, and that's a real cousin I have. That cousin.
That makes you degrading yourself even more in your own scenario doesn't make the scenario.
It's not myself. It's a character based on myself, and yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, he
Yeah,
fucks
you
his
can
own
say that all
cousin.
you want, but we all know that these. Never mind.
You should all know that that's one of the greatest series ever. I've actually been. I've had her fucking editing it, helping me edit it, and then I'm
What, our
editing it.
series? The series you wrote?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on in paperback. I just need to fucking focus more and just keep doing it.
That would be fucking cool.
You know,
If
maybe
somehow that series that you wrote, which is fucking interesting, man. It's not like I'm not just saying some in it.
we
It's
never even
pretty.
got to the Keanu Reeves part.
It's fucking funny. It's a good series. If we could turn that into a fucking pilot, that would be. You know how much cocaine and sleepless nights I would have to get myself back to the mindset to play that character in which you depicted me.
So Dennis Quaid, well, that's not where I thought you were going with that, but I'm gonna say real quick. Dennis Quaid was saying that like half of the budget of Jaws 3 was actual like cocaine. The
Cocaine money.
Yeah, yeah. So they like give them that much money, and half of it they spent on cocaine. They were just on coke the entire time during Jaws 3.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, if you want me to play the character, which I was in my younger 20s, not that exact character, but if you
No,
want me to touch
neither one
being,
of us is really that character.
yeah, we were both pretty close to our characters. One homicide and a couple of gun pulls,
Lots of homicide.
couple of homicides apiece, and a gun pull apiece, off from being those exact
No,
guys.
they literally, even by the end of the first season, they're like counting how many homicides they've had, and trying to like be like, no, I've had this many.
You know what the only shitty thing is though, Russell, is by the time the series ever, if it ever were to take off, and which who knows? I mean, but my backup plan is to get an entertainment, so who knows? But if it ever happens at all, the only damn shame is we won't be able to play ourselves.
Um, not necessarily, because you could just take out the fact of their age, and then we could just be
But
older
half it's
versions of
involved in
them.
high school shenanigans.
Huh?
Half it's involved in like high school, college shenanigans, like that we got into.
Not really.
All this shit's based off shit we did in college.
Yeah, but we could still play that as it was happening today. It's nothing that you couldn't get past.
Yeah, we can CGI our faces.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. And I mean, we probably wouldn't play ourselves in the first place. We like if somebody was going to buy it and be like, "Hey, we're going to give you this much money to make it," they're not going to be like, "Could you please play yourselves?" Like,
Some do. You never know. They're like, only if you play this character.
I doubt it, but
I do too, actually. I'm being hopeful.
we'd have to hire everybody just like maybe like either shorter than us or maybe like a little bit taller than us.
We'll just hire Tom Cruise. We'll hire Tom Cruise.
As every play every other character.
He'll Eddie Murphy the shit out of it, bro.
He's funny. He's funny in Tropic Thunder.
It's funny because everybody was mad about, I guess, the Jack Reacher thing or whatever, because Jack Reacher's like 6'5". And he's like, well, who cares? Like, whatever. I'm like, dude, but like, it's the fact that it's his ego that makes him do that. It's like, bro, your ego makes you try to play these roles of like people you wish you were, which is just like fucking
No,
pathetic.
Tom Cruise is a badass. He's a legit badass. It's shown that he's a badass. He does all his own stunts. He does crazy stunts. So fuck a Jack Reacher 6'5" fucking bitch. You're gonna fucking die early anyways. Tom Cruise is a legit badass. So his whatever 5'6" frame is as cool as somebody who's 6'5", if not cooler. Tom Cruise is a legit badass. Like, if you actually watch the behind the scenes of this crazy stunts he does, he is a legit badass.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Agree, disagree.
Just because he can't reach the top shelf. Well, you're disagreeing off nothing. I'm telling you to look it up. Where he's jumping
No, I
up.
know he does his own stunts. I'm not discounting his credibility. I know that he's done awesome things and he is a badass. But in his own,
He has a
I just know that his motivation to do the things that he does is not because he just is a badass. He has some kind of fucking complex about himself.
Yeah, but so do we, and that's why we are motivated to do things that we do.
I have no idea what you,
The badass. He fucking he
I
literally
have
he I forgot what I was about to say, but I wish I could come up right now so I could finish my goddamn sentence. He has a movie franchise dedicated to the coolest stunts you could
that
possibly
he
do,
paid for.
and then he does his own stunts. That's all Mission Impossible is. It's like, hey, let's show you how Tom Cruise hanging on the side of a fucking airplane as it fucking actually flies in the air, or him jumping a fucking mountain on a dirt bike. The whole movie franchise is
Yeah, but you also know that he is a complete asshole to everybody around him during his entire experiences.
why? Because he's a Scientologist.
No, he's a dickhead to people. He yells at people. He screams at people. He belittles people. He literally has little man complex to like the fucking extent, like full extent.
Ah,
Like,
come
yeah,
on, he's allowed to have it.
no,
He's
he's
he
not.
just. I don't even think he has a little man complex. I think he's just warning you, like, I will
He
fuck you up.
makes people film movies from lower angles, so he makes them build sets with smaller door fucking frames. That's little man syndrome.
No, dude, he
If you
just
really
does
care
it.
that much about the movie, hire somebody else who can fucking not make it that much strain to produce the movie. He literally
Every you're saving money on goddamn fucking stuntmen. There's nobody in the world that's like Tom Cruise when it comes to stunts. Keanu Reeves is
You're
the
right.
same
There's not
way,
because
and
there's
he's
nobody with
way
that
further
ridiculous
down.
motivation that he has. He
Well,
has a
who cares about his
absolutely ridiculous.
motivation? They're all everyone in Hollywood is fucking motivated in a vain way. What are you talking about? All these fucking bitches have their fucking pictures taken with their fucking fat
Don't you
sides and
dare talk shit about Chris Pratt.
what?
You said everybody in Hollywood. Don't you dare talk shit about Chris Pratt.
Him too.
No, fuck you. He's a fucking man of God.
Tom Cruise is the man of Zulu, so who cares, dude? They
First
both have their principles.
of all, it's Shaka Zulu.
Dude, I live right down the street from that goddamn building. So, well, it's in Clearwater, but still,
That's an hour away.
it's the original
I live right
Scientology.
down the road. Well, it's 2 hours.
And I feel the beck and call coming to me, like, come to Scientology. I feel it all the time. Come hang out with Tom Cruise.
You saying that it's right down the road is like how when we lived in that house off US 1. Hey, you want fresh Maine lobster? Right up the road.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Do you remember saying that? You want
No,
fresh Maine lobster? Go right up the road. Drive
no,
US 1 all the way up to Maine. Get fresh Maine lobster. It's right up the road. Take it right out of my driveway.
I don't remember that at all.
I guess that was me and Chris that used to say that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Dude,
out of the old house, bro. Russell, if you were to turn out of our driveway back in the day and take a right, head
I
north,
understand that. You take US 1 all the way up.
you get some fresh Maine
US 1
lobster.
goes
Right
to
there.
Maine?
Yeah, all the way up to the tip of America.
So my buddy's actually in Maine right now. Just side note. Chris actually helped me discover the best fluffernutter possible, just from the things he left in there. So when I got there, I had peanut butter bread, and he had left in the cabinet, which became my cabinet because we had designated cabinets, marshmallow fluff and Reese's cereal. So the best fluffernutter possible, which I found out there, was, and a fluffernutter obviously is peanut butter and marshmallow fluff, but to add a little crunch and to keep the same flavor, you take Reese's cereal, throw it on there. It's still peanut butter and fucking it's amazing, dude. And it adds the crunch to it.
And you never told me about
Found
that.
that out by just shit that was left in a fucking cabinet.
And you never told me.
I used to eat it all the time. I did tell you, you dumb bitch.
I don't think you did.
Well, I don't know if I did either. Honestly, I don't know if I told you, but
The only thing I remember is this goddamn fucking beer sausage you fucking cooked that literally woke me up in the middle of the
That
goddamn
was
night.
here. That wasn't at that house.
Still bothers me.
Those sausages are good, dog. Those Shire
I'm
Farms.
not saying they don't taste good, Russell. I'm
Huh?
just saying, literally, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and you
You
were
have the
drunk.
fucking Bud Light nose. What do you want me to say? I
Oh, no,
mine
fuck you,
immediately.
bro. It literally went through my
Fucking
door fucking panel, and it woke me up from
Dylan
steak
Mulvaney, fucking
beer sausage.
China
And
is
what?
basically your nose.
No, you're fucking such an inconsiderate piece of shit.
Are you kidding me? I'm an inconsiderate piece of shit because I made fucking sausages and beer
No,
that you
you're
knew.
inconsiderate piece of shit because you did it twice after I asked you not to do it the first time you did it. Very nicely, by the way, which is what I did. I did ask you very nicely. And
I
you
thought you were
still
overreacting.
okay, well, you were fucking wrong. And then you tried to make me feel like I was crazy for being mad at you for doing it a second time. So yes, you are an inconsiderate piece of shit. Because the
You told
first
me I
time,
can't eat, dude. I had to survive.
bro, I know you could have fucking full throated that sausage raw, no problem, and fucking got your nourishment. You
Fuck you,
fucking
Mama Manja.
you're
Remember,
half gay, bro. You're
always
half gay.
you were
You're
always in
quarter
here
bi.
making you're always in here making your own pizza, making your own pasta, fucking slicing fucking garlic with a fucking
You're
Swiss
quarter
Army knife.
bi. I don't want to hear about it.
Fucking
You're quarter bi.
I'm score bad. I'm score
My
bad.
grandpa
My
was
grandma was
bi.
back. I'm a
My
quarterback.
grandpa was bi. That makes me quarter bi. My grandpa was bi. That makes me quarter bi.
Fucking wop, come at me. Your food stinks.
First of all, I am mostly British.
Yeah, that sucks. You're olive skin. Good for you.
No, there's only 3% chance of that.
Hmm. Yeah, that fucking DNA shit. I don't believe, anyways.
No, it also says I'm not Polish, but my I have direct lineage. Bibles in Polish. My grandmother's maiden name is Hodorowski.
So you don't get all your DNA. That's the thing that's stupid about it. You only get certain things. So
Well, new things keep popping up. Like it came out the other week that I was Scottish.
yeah, it keeps changing too. That's another reason I
It
don't believe.
changes.
I'm 0.2% West African, which means I could say the N words and be fine.
Why did you say it then, pussy?
I did say it earlier. I was quoting that movie.
Yeah, why did you say it? Oh, on air right now,
Oh,
pussy.
dog. Oh, dog. I'm too cool to say that, bro.
Nickel.
I drink Bud Light. I'm like, no, actually, it's people of color. Actually, mm.
Look,
I have privilege that I can say whatever I want, except for that word.
let's see. I am 18.7% Italian.
Yeah, you fucking dipshit. I asked you to send me this earlier. You never did. I wanted to see your fucking percentages, and you
Ashamed.
never sent it to me
I was ashamed.
because you're not an eggplant.
I am an eggplant actually. Out of the 18.7% Italian, 17% of it is
It
Sicilian.
has to be Sicilian. Are
And
you?
no, 17% of the entire region of
Is
that
it?
is yeah. 17 so I'm 18.7% Southern European, which would be Italian, Greek, all that shit. That's but then if you run once below that, I'm 17.6% Sicilian. Out of that 18.7, 17.6 of it is Sicilian.
Did you watch the Sicilian thing when I sent it to you? Because I sent you the whole speech. It's like a 10-minute speech, but it's insane. Like that was in a movie today. It
Oh,
was.
you sent me something. I didn't watch it.
I sent you the fucking speech that he gives Christopher Walken in True Romance about Sicilians being
Oh
descendants.
yeah. It's like you're basically niggas or some shit, right?
Yeah, it's way worse than that. It's
No wonder you drive him around. You're a half nigga yourself, or whatever he says, right?
yeah.
Is that what it is?
No, that's not really what he says, but let's not
Well,
repeat
I
it.
think of a different movie. That's in a
Definitely
movie
gonna get
where
in this
an
video
Italian
thing.
guy's driving a black guy, and some guy pulls him over, and the Italian defends him. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
No, that's not it. He's about to
But
kill him in
it's
his
is it
house.
stand up?
I found out recently that big feet means big penis. And
What did I
Oh,
think?
play that. Go back to that. You never watched that? It's a great fucking joke, and it's real quick. Just play that.
recently that big feet means big penis. And if that's true, how come we call him Bigfoot instead of the fat cock monster?
I knew you would love that. I can't believe you didn't watch that when I sent it to you, you piece of shit.
That's only funny because I listened to Joe Rogan talk about Bigfoot today.
Oh, it's only funny because it's a brilliant joke.
It's a good joke. Well, we just call it Fat Cock Monster.
Yeah. For anyone who didn't hear that, he goes, I recently found out that big feet means big penis. And if that's true, why do they call him Bigfoot and not the fat cock monster?
That's fucking great. It wouldn't be as great if it wasn't so drunk, but it's so
Bro,
great.
so first of all, something you'll love that happens every Monday night is Kill Tony. It's a podcast, but they do it live at actually they do it at Joe Rogan's comedy mothership now, but they pull names out of a hat to go up and do a minute of stand-up, and then they just shit on them if they suck. It's like my favorite show ever. It's so good. And they always have like a
Wait, they actually heckle these guys?
they're not heckling them. They let them do their full minute, and then they just tell them if they were good or terrible. But they just like it's like Tony Hinchcliffe, who's amazing, one of the quickest people ever. And there's like regulars on the show too. So there's always like 3 guys that are pretty fucking good at least. You should Kill Tony, like Kill Bill. It's fucking the best podcast ever. I would love to fucking go do a minute at fucking.
Oh, me too, buddy. Let's do it.
Well, I want to actually. I don't want to be one of those people whose first time is on Kill Tony because then.
No, fuck it, bro.
Okay, let's get tickets to fucking Austin, Texas, and go to fucking Kill Tony.
Fucking do it.
And the guest is always a surprise too, so who knows who will be there if we go.
Let's do it.
Why don't you watch the podcast first and then see if you want to do it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm down for both, bro. I mean, I'll watch it and I still want to do it. I mean, why not, dude?
Look up the Shane Gillis ones. Shane Gillis is my fucking favorite comedian ever.
I mean, even if we suck dick, Russell, it'd be funny for our content. We just like doing stupid. Even the thing is we'll embarrass the fuck out of ourselves and not care. Yeah, fuck you. I'm going to see Shane. What's his name?
It looks
Nate
gay.
Bargatze.
Nate Bargatze?
Yeah, I'm going to see him.
When? In Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm going to see him in Jacksonville.
My dad and them are going. My dads are going to see him too, but not in
my dad's.
Yeah. My dads are going to see him because they asked me if he was good, and I was like, "Yeah, he's family friendly."
He's fucking hilarious.
His new special wasn't my favorite, but his last couple were fucking hilarious.
But he's got some really funny jokes. I listen to him on my fucking Pandora all the time.
But I just thought it was funny that I just had this on the table and then I like brought it out.
I love Nate Bargatze's bit about when he went to a southern country, Honduras or whatever, and he's like, "Watch out for snakes." He's like, "If you get bit by a snake, just it's best off you just catch the snake and bring it to the hospital with you." He's like, "What?" Yeah. He's like, "You just want to I get bit by a snake, and then just all of a sudden
bit by a snake
shit together."
More times.
He's like, you want me to get my shit together, catch a snake for the first time?" It's like, once you got bit once, it doesn't matter. He's like, I don't think you know how snakes work, man.
Yeah.
You don't think you know how snakes work. He's like, I'm gonna get bit between 2 and 40 more times. Yeah. He's like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, Nate Bargatze is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we got tickets to go to Jacksonville in like a week or two, a couple weeks.
Well, it sounds like horrible, but
yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's find out at night and just fly out to. If you fucking arrange the whole thing at a Tampa airport to Austin, Texas, I'll pay for your flight.
Man,
it's only like $100 round trip,
probably. Come back out here. That's a good idea.
What?
So come back out here. That's a good idea. Get accepted. Make sure you get accepted.
Yeah, I'll call in their life.
Your best odds. You already got accepted once.
I did, and my score's better now. I actually took the test and got a better score. So this actually is probably my best odds.
Hell yeah, dude. Because then we don't have to do this.
Oh, no, though. I mean, I've been literally disappointed every single time I've tried this. I have no reason to believe this would be.
But maybe it's because fate is tempting you this way, so we don't have to do this bullshit fucking Zoom bullshit that went out in like 2020. Nobody has a Zoom podcast anymore.
We're retro, bro.
Yeah. Throwback 2020, y'all.
Tiger King.
Bud Light was still cool.
Tiger King, what's good?
Yeah, Tiger King. Yeah, Carol Baskin killed her husband. He's alive. Did you hear that?
What?
Her husband. That remember Carol Baskin killed her husband.
Yeah,
He's alive.
you're a liar.
He's reported as alive in
You're
Costa
fucking
Rica.
bullshit.
Swear to God.
Why is this not breaking news?
Because nobody fucking cares anymore, and that's the problem. The problem is country. No one cares about Carol Baskin. They only care about getting
Husband, she's Baskin. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. What's happening? Carol Baskin. Yeah, I know. I was there.
Wasn't that Logan Paul? Are you quoting Logan Paul? You fucking
Oh, putting a fucking stupid Vine video.
that Logan Paul started, right?
Whatever's cool now.
Yeah.
Might have been his. I don't know, dude. It was 2020. We were just locked in the house the whole time.
Yes.
I don't remember who was in that
Oh,
cowboy
we went
hat.
to Sebastian and shit, and we did like podcasts there.
Yeah, and we went to Sebastian for the hurricane. You blamed me for stuff that I shouldn't be blamed for.
Oh my God. You hold on to everything. I don't know what you're talking about, and you're fucking bitching about something. I blamed you for what?
Nothing.
I'm sorry, Alex. I was such a horrible person to you. Fucking muff boy.
It's not like you acknowledge it.
Okay, good. Forget about it. Stop bringing it to
Hey, what's something cool? Here's my golf tan line.
That's cool. I have a flip flop tan line.
Yeah, that's like my whole foot's white.
Yeah, well, I have a thong imprint on my foot here.
Yeah, but you can hide that with half a sock. I gotta have a whole sock on, certain level.
I don't wear half socks.
Yeah,
I have a goddamn flip flop tan line. It goes through the goddamn toes.
yours
Mildly
looks,
tan.
mine looks albino. Yours looks stupid.
Look at this toe here. Like the knuckle just goes out to the side.
I'm really glad that we stick to only important content on our podcast.
How long has this even been going? Have we been talking for like 3 hours? Jesus
We've been
Christ.
talking for a while.
I know. We might need to end it here soon.
Well, this is paid because we paid now, so it's like not timing it.
I know we're way past the fucking 40-minute mark or whatever it was. I forgot we were still paying for it. I was like, where's this 10 minutes gonna hit?
Am I that bad? Am I that horrible to deal with?
No, it's just
One of
we're
these,
talking
one
in
of
circles, and we need to save some shit for the next podcast.
We've been over this, buddy. It's a weekly update. If I don't run out of shit to talk about from the last week, I'm not going to remember it next week. I smoked too much weed.
Yeah,
If I don't talk about it now, it's never going to be mentioned.
I don't have that much eventful shit going on. I lost my dog last week. That was the most.
I bartend at Earl's, man. I get some weird shit happen to me every fucking day at my job. I got shit.
Oh fuck! I should have paid attention to when because it's 1 o'clock now. When did we start it? Hold on, I'll tell you when we started it. I'll tell you when I sent you the email. Oh, home on the range. That email. We've been doing this for like an hour and 10 minutes at least.
Hour, what?
About an hour and 10 minutes. Give or take 30 or so minutes.
All right, so we'll play one quick round of Kill, Marry, Fuck, and we'll sign off. How about that?
Okay, let's call fuck, marry, kill first of all, and go ahead.
You knew what I meant, and that's what matters most.
I'm down. Go ahead. Let's play.
All right, so
And you can't do people only we know because that doesn't make any fucking
no,
sense.
I'm not doing people we know. I'm doing. But here's the thing: I'm not even going to just do women. I think I'm going to say.
Yeah, that would be not fun.
No, you go first.
What you came up with the idea? I don't have anybody in mind.
All right. Hold on. All right. So, Ricky Bobby's wife from Talladega Nights.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
And then we go.
Are you gonna do Joy from fucking?
No, I'm not doing Joy from My Name Is Earls. I'm not
She's
doing
my
that.
favorite.
That's close. That's too close. That's the same person.
No, man, she's one of my favorites. She's
I'm trying
like
to give you a challenge. I want you to have a moral dilemma in your selection. I don't want you to pick out of two fucking peaches. I want you to pick out of a peach and a fucking pear. You know. I don't want you to pick out the same two things. All right.
All right. Go.
So Bobby's wife out of Talladega Nights. Zach Galifianakis's wife out of the campaign.
Okay.
Okay, right. And then
She's actually had some good things.
Medea.
Okay, we'll kill Medea.
Okay,
Um,
well, let me pick a last one if that's that easy for you. Let me
there's
pick
only
another.
3.
I know, let me pick a different one of them Medea. So that was
Other
that
than
easy.
Medea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lois Griffin.
Well, Griffin's a cartoon character. What are you talking about?
All right, fine. Fuck
All right, you
you.
want to do a cartoon
No,
character?
Fran Drescher.
Motherfucker,
Fran
I'll kill the
Drescher. Fran
cartoon
Drescher.
character.
Fran Drescher. Fran Drescher.
Okay, kill Fran Drescher. I don't really remember what she looks like, but
The nanny.
yeah, no, okay. I didn't watch The Nanny, dog. I was fucking born in 1993. When the fuck were you born?
I
I know. All right, so kill the nanny. Well, I guess not. I don't really. I remember her being slightly hotter than Zach Galifianakis' wife.
It was hot.
Campaign. So I guess
She was not white trash. She was New York trash.
I'll kill Zach Galifianakis' wife.
You'll kill her?
In the campaign, and I'll fuck Fran Drescher and marry fucking Ricky Bobby's wife. Come on, man.
Oh, Ricky Bobby's wife's gonna leave you.
I know she's gonna leave me once I'm not successful anymore. I just need to stay successful.
All right, fuck it. Brad Pitt, Will Ferrell, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Okay, kill Dale Earnhardt Jr.
He's already dead.
You're gonna have to marry Will Ferrell because it would be the most fun ever and fuck Brad Pitt. But how many times do I get to fuck Brad Pitt? Can I add extra times?
Yes.
Okay, as many times as I want.
All right.
It's the man, dog. Let's see. Should I come up with one?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Hard to do on the spot.
No, that's why I kept shitting out on the third one.
Let's see. Kamala Harris. Let's see. Kamala Harris. I really don't know.
Kamala Harris, Chandler Bing's ex-girlfriend, the annoying one.
I don't know Friends that well.
Okay, never mind then.
See, if I had time to prep, it would be way better. Kamala Harris, Gabby, the girl that got killed by her boyfriend. Gabby starts with a P. What's her name?
It doesn't matter. I know who you're talking about.
Gabby. Well, we gotta get the fucking name right so people fucking know.
All right, so the one who got killed by my boyfriend. There's only one of those on the news.
Gabby Petito. Gabby Petito. All right, Kamala Harris, Gabby Petito, or fucking Anne Frank. She was 13, so that's
fuck Anne Frank.
All right, do Sarah Silverman. Kamala Harris, Sarah Silverman, and Gabby Petito.
Kill Kamala Harris, fuck Anne Frank, marry Sarah Silverman.
No, Anne Frank is the kid. I said who I just said who was instead.
No. First of all, wait a minute. I didn't mean Anne Frank when she was alive. I mean Anne Frank like
she died as a 13-year-old. You're gonna fuck her dead?
Still older than me, bro.
It's true. She's like 100 now, right? Like when does
if I can find one tight spot between her rib cage and spit on it.
Yeah. Like what are really like the what is that called? The
necrophilia?
No, the God, I'm so bad at remembering. Like, I just totally forget words. Like the fucking amount of time that it's still a crime.
Oh, are you bad at taking tests? Are you bad at testing? Are you bad at the part of school?
Where we find out what you know?
I hate him because I'm a bad test taker. Really, are you bad at the part of school where they find out what you actually fucking know?
Yeah, statute of limitations was the words I was looking for.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not pedophilia.
Yeah, because she's like 100.
If anything, I am robbing the grave, literally.
So who was it? What you're gonna marry Gabby Petito? Because she's dead too. They're staying dead.
Took her out of it. You put
I was
Sarah
kind of
Silverman.
going with the live
No,
version.
no, you took her out and put Sarah Silverman in. I said marry Sarah.
I took no.
No, you
I
didn't.
took
You said
Anne
Kamala Harris,
Frank
Sarah
out.
Silverman.
I took Anne Frank out and put in Sarah Silverman because Anne Frank was 13.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
All right, well then fuck the dead chick. So I already explained how. Marry Sarah Silverman and kill Kamala Harris, obviously.
That was see, these aren't fun when you have to come up with them on the top of your head.
Thor, Hulk, or Rocket the Rabbit, or Rocket the Raccoon. Which one
Okay,
you
we'll kill the
Marry, kill, bro?
raccoon.
Now this is interesting, right? Thor, Hulk, Rocket Raccoon. Fuck Marry Kill, bro.
Now this is the oh man, you marry Thor and then you fuck the whole.
Whoa, why are you marrying Thor?
He's gorgeous.
Clearly got commitment issues.
I don't give a shit. He's a gorgeous man. I
That's
don't
why
give a shit about getting
that's why
cheated
you
on by a
fuck-
man.
You fuck him, you kill the Hulk, and you marry Rocket Raccoon because he's
How are you
got
gonna
all
kill the Hulk? I'm not gonna fuck a raccoon either.
No, you're not, but you marry the raccoon, you fuck Thor.
Hey, you have to fuck the thing you marry for the rest of your life.
No, you don't. You just have to be married to it. There's no point. There's no part that said you had to fuck.
There's no stakes to that.
Yeah, there is. You gotta spend your whole rest of life with it. Make it interesting.
So what? We lived together for years. Were we married? No. Married, you have to fuck them for the rest of your life.
All right, well then Thor, Hulk, and Rocket Raccoon. Go for it. I'm gonna pee. I'm listening.
I already said it.
Do it. Say it again.
I would kill the Hulk, I would kill the raccoon, I'd fuck the Hulk, and I'd marry Thor.
Fuck the Hulk watch and make you feel like more of a man.
No, because I just hope it goes okay the one time and then you fucking not get killed. And
I just hope it was okay for the one time.
like you can't just keep the Hulk under control except for the new Hulk, which sucks. Damn, dude, I had a good one. Fuck. I had a good one, and then you kept talking. I feel like you're talking a lot. You know where that's from? No. Always Sunny. Damn, I had a good one and I can't remember what it was.
Jennifer Aniston, Jessica Biel, and Megan Fox.
Oh, I remember the one I had. Jennifer Aniston, Jessica Biel, and Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, I really want to fuck Megan Fox. So I'd probably kill. I mean, Jessica Biel was really hot back in the day. I don't know what she looks like now. We'll go ahead and kill her. And Jennifer Aniston is prime. I was thinking Aaron Rodgers. We'll go Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and I guess fucking. How do I just forget the words I'm thinking of? It's crazy how my brain works that way. Fucking Josh.
Josh Allen.
Thank you, Josh Allen.
So I would fuck Tom Brady just because I wanted to feel like what it's like to have a real man inside him for a minute. I would probably
all kind of real men, but
I would probably marry Josh Allen just because I know he's got a promising career coming up and then kill Aaron Rodgers just 'cause he's at the end of his ropes anyway.
that's fair.
Right? Not too bad.
No, that's good. I like that.
CC Sabathia, Chapman, or
Chapman's not on the Yankees anymore, but
he's not.
neither is Sabathia. But
All right, never mind then.
well, Chapman. Oh, it's fuck.
Marshawn Lynch,
How
Bo
fast
Jackson,
throw it.
Marshawn Lynch, Bo Jackson,
that was
Christian
good.
McCaffrey, or Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey's gorgeous man too. I would wait, Marshawn Lynch, who and Christian McCaffrey?
Bo Jackson.
Well, Bo Jackson's old as fuck, so
All right, fine. Well, then replace that. I meant like old boy, like you know. All right, we'll do.
you're talking about old Bo Jackson?
Well, we'll do Christian McCaffrey, Marshawn Lynch, and Leonard Fournette. No.
Okay, well, I met Leonard Fournette.
Nick Chubb.
No, use Leonard Fournette.
All right, Leonard Fournette.
Okay, so I met Leonard Fournette. I'll kill Marshawn Lynch because he scares me. I wouldn't want to be in a room he scares
You
me.
would kill him because he scares you.
Yeah, dog.
Fuck him to conquer your fear.
No, dog. I just kill him. I don't like him.
I love him. I'd fuck him.
Lenny, I would I'd fuck Lenny. He has a big neck. I met him. I made his fucking girlfriend a cranberry. I think it was a cranberry lemon drop or raspberry lemon drop. Because I think it was with Chambord.
You made his girlfriend one?
Yeah, he
No, you
came to
didn't.
my bar. Lenny came to my bar. With us
Don't call him Lenny like you're cool or something.
Bro, we're cool, bro. Lenny, I didn't even know who he was for the first like half time until people started talking to him. Lenny came to my bar. Lenny came to my bar. I made his girlfriend a fucking
Why
cranberry.
did you not tell me about this?
So listen to this. Listen to this. So when he came in,
I didn't smash his can, but I just did that to it by smacking
this
it.
was like over a year ago. Lenny came in, biggest neck I've ever seen on somebody. He tipped us $100 on whatever, wasn't even $100 check. The next night, Marquez Calloway came in and sat down and just got Pazookies and tipped my buddy. He didn't come into he didn't sit at the bar. He sat at my friend's table. Marquez Calloway tipped my buddy. I don't remember who tipped him, but it wasn't as much as Lenny tipped. So, anyways, I would fuck Lenny. I would kill Marshawn Lynch. And I would marry Christian McCaffrey. I think we ran out of steam here, buddy.
I think that as soon as you started calling Leonard Fournette Lenny, we lost the team.
We lost what?
You as soon as you sound like
Everybody
Brian,
calls him Lenny dipshit.
bro. You sound like Brian Griffin. Me and Lenny.
Everybody in Tampa calls Leonard Fournette Lenny.
You're sounding more and more like Brian Griffin by as you're explaining this.
No. Brian Griffin would say it as if he knew the guy. I'm saying it as that's what tampons call him.
You're just not helping it.
I think you're just a little misled in your own fucking team here.
I've been watching a lot of Family Guy, and I promise you this. You're talking like Brian right now.
Family Guy is nowhere near as good as American Dad. It's not even close.
It's not, bro. And I try to tell my girlfriend that, and she won't listen to me. And every time I try to turn on American Dad, she's like, "Can we turn on Family Guy?" I'm like, "You do not understand."
Oh, that would make me so mad.
You don't understand? I tried to explain to her what gold this is.
But bitch, are you too stupid?
I tried to explain to her this is fucking gold. I went character by character and told her why it's better. Still stuck on Family Guy.
The thing with Family Guy is you can go character, you can describe one character and it describes all the characters. They're just fucking.
Roger's better than the best 3 characters in Family Guy.
Yes,
combined. Roger's better than the best 3.
And so is Steve. Steve, when he's like in love with his mom, Steve is a fantastic character. The worst character is
Steve makes Lois look like Roberta.
Even Jeff is the only bad character, and is Haley. Haley sucks, but she's like known to suck. Like I get that's the joke, Meg, but like fucking.
She's a better Meg because at least she has a boyfriend.
Stan is an incredible character. Sometimes he's gay, sometimes he's not. It's Steve.
Ambiguous.
Huh?
He's ambiguous.
They all are because they've all like fucked Roger.
They all have Roger has one persona that none of them know about.
Oh Jesus!
You're never gonna get your mother's money, Meredith. Fucking shooting crossbows at him in the golf course. You're never gonna get your mother's money.
Yeah,
with Steve.
Kenny Pendergrass.
Yeah, the country club. You're gonna play the guy who knows every blade of this course for money. I got money on him. Well, after the first hole, we've golfed 100. They just always keep fucking up.
When they first meet Roger as whatever his name is, he's like, this bird was cawing at me, and that's not my name. Smash its eggs.
This bird was going squawk, 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 and it was looking right at me. That's not my name.
He goes, that's not my name. Smash all its eggs.
Yeah, it said find its nest and smash its eggs. It said find its nest. This bird was going squawk, 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 and looking right at me. That's not my name. Oh, I'm gonna watch that episode when I go inside.
All right, buddy. I think we should end it here.
Buddy, I've been begging you to do that for like at least an hour.
No, you haven't. All right, man. We'll pick up next week.
All right, buddy. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Peace.
All right. Peace.